Hi guys, welcome back to Trial Talks with Princy. In part 1, we discussed some basic terms in a clinical research, right? So in today's video, we are going to look at few more important terminologies. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So let's learn about the first terminology, that's a protocol. Protocol is a document which contains the objectives, design, methodology, statistical consideration and organization of the trial. All protocol usually gives the scientific rationale and justification in a medical and scientific literature. So protocol is nothing but it is a official document that describes entire clinical trial. Okay, so what this document includes the study objectives, study design and methodology, statistical consideration, and background and scientific justification. Like what the study is aiming for and what the study aims to achieve, and how the study will be conducted, how data will be analyzed, and why the study is needed based on a literature or a prior research. Okay, so it acts as like a legal or a scientific guide for everyone involved in the trial. Okay, example, like suppose a company wants to test a new diabetic drug. Okay, so what this protocol will explain, who can participate, there will be a criteria like whom we have to include in the trial and whom we have to exclude the trial. Okay, so this information will be who will provide, so the protocol will give this data. Okay, so how many participants are needed to this trial, like what doses will be given, or how long we have to give these dosages, and how blood sugar levels will be measured, so why this drug is expected to be worked. So all this information will be there in a protocol. Okay, so let's see the second one, that's a monitoring. Monitoring is the one who warns of a false, informs of a duty, or give advice and instruction by way of reproof or a caution. Monitoring are usually done by someone from the project team. So monitoring often also called as a CRA, okay, clinical research associative. So what he do, he will be overseeing of the clinical trial in order to ensuring that the data will be conducted, recorded and reported according to the GCP guidelines and protocol, and also the regulatory requirements. So they have to follow all these three things when they are conducting the trial, recording the data, reporting the data. Okay, so what this monitor will do, he will verify the data which is entered in the case report forms, whether it is matching the source documents or not. Okay, so and also he will see ensuring the patient safety and rights are protected or not, and he will identify any protocol deviations or errors, and any corrective actions are required if they have done any errors. Okay, so all these things will take care by the CRA. And now we'll see the monitoring report. All trail related written report from the monitor to the sponsor according to SOP. So monitoring report is nothing but it is a written document created by whom? It is created by the monitor after each site visit. Okay, so he will create the report. So what that report contains, it contains what was he checked in the documents, like what are the findings he was found in those documents, like any protocol deviations or any errors. So what are the actions he have taken in order to prevent those errors, or what action he has taken. So everything he will be mentioning in that report. Okay, and also if any follow-ups are there, so everything that he will be reporting in that document. So this is all about the monitoring report. Now we'll see what is multi-center trail. A trail conducted at different site with single protocol. Here, clinical trials will be conducted more than one site, but all sites will follow a single protocol. So, site is nothing but where we are conducting the clinical trial, like hospitals, clinic, and research centers. The next one is the quality assurance. All systematic plan ensure that trial is performed, data are generated, documented, reported in compliance with GCP. So here there will be a set of plans and systematic activities in order to ensure that the trial is conducted in a as per the regulatory requirements and the GCP guidelines and the protocol. Okay, so what this QA person will do, they will focus on the prevention of errors. So the next one is the quality control. So activities performed under quality assurance to ensure whether all trial activities have been fulfilled. So what this quality control? It is a activities done under supervision of quality assurance people in order to check whether any specific trial task have been performed correctly or not. So here main difference between the QA and QC is they will do the QC people will do the detection of errors. Okay, they will mainly focusing on the detection of errors. So when it comes to QA people always focus on prevention of errors. So these are the things which we need to remember. Okay, and the next one is the source data. So source data means like a documents containing all original documents and certified copies which contained in source documents. So source data is nothing but all original records, documents, and certified copies where the trial information is first recorded. So, what these documents are? Those are medical records, lab reports, ECG printouts, X-rays, etc. Okay, so these are the source data. And the next one is a subject. So person or individual participated or enrolled in a clinical trial. So whoever is participating in a clinical trial, those person or a individual participant is called subject in a clinical trial. Okay, so this is all about the terminologies. So thank you so much for watching today's session. I hope this explanation of a clinical research terminologies was clear and helpful for you guys. And if you have any questions or doubts, please drop them in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them or even cover them in my next video. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you like my video. So thank you so much. See you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep growing. Thank you. Bye bye.